Is your cat suddenly peeing on your bed? Hiding every time the doorbell rings? Or maybe they seem to love you 1 second and bite you the next. Here is the hard truth most owners don't want to hear. Your cat isn't being difficult. They are likely drowning in stress. In fact, a study found that nearly 40% of cats show signs of anxiety. But most owners completely miss the signs until it turns into aggression or illness. Today, I am exposing the 7 shocking mistakes that are secretly wrecking your cat's mental health. And more importantly, how to fix them fast. And stick around until mistake number 5, because that one is the reason why your cat might be hiding from you right now. And you don't even know it. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1 is what animal behaviorists call flooding. Flooding is when you expose an animal to something they are scared of in high intensity, hoping they will just get over it. The most common example? Forcing your cat to be held or cuddled when they clearly don't want to be. Let's say your cat is sitting on the couch. You swoop in, grab them, and squeeze them tightly. Because you love them. The cat wiggles. You hold on tighter. The cat flicks their tail. That's the first warning. Eventually, they swat you or bite you. The mistake. You think, my cat bit me out of nowhere. But the reality is, you ignored every single please put me down signal they gave you. The fix. Let the cat initiate contact. We call this consent-based petting. Pet them for 3 strokes, then stop and pull your hand back. If they nudge your hand, they want more. If they just sit there staring, they are done. Respecting their no builds way more trust than forcing a hug ever will. Mistake number 2 is creating an echo chamber. Cats are masters of stillness, so we often assume they love a silent Zen monastery of a home. But here is the shocking truth. Total silence can actually be a stressor for indoor cats. In the wild, cats are used to ambient noise wind, birds, insects. When your house is completely dead silent, your cat's super-sensitive hearing goes into overdrive. They start hearing every little creak in the walls, every bump from the neighbor, and they don't know what it is. This hypervigilance keeps their nervous system in a constant state of alert. The fix? Don't leave them in a silent void. When you leave the house, leave the TV or a radio on at low volume. There are even YouTube channels dedicated to cat TV with bird sounds. This provides auditory enrichment. It tells their brain, there are normal sounds happening. The world is safe. Mistake number 3 is something every human is guilty of. Staring. In the human world, maintaining eye contact shows we are listening and engaged. In the feline world, a long, hard stare is a threat. It's what they do before a fight. If you catch your cat looking cute and you lock eyes with them from across the room without blinking, your cat might interpret that as you squaring up for a brawl. The fix. Use the slow blink. This is the secret handshake of the cat world. When you look at your cat, don't stare. Look at them and then slowly close your eyes halfway, or close them entirely for a second and look away. This tells them, I am not a threat. I trust you so much I'm willing to be blind for a second. If they slow blink back, congratulations. They just said, I love you in cat. Mistake number 4. The scent eraser. Cats experience the world through their nose. They have scent glands on their cheeks, paws, and forehead. When they rub against your furniture, your shoes, or your laptop, they aren't just being cute. They are depositing feel-good chemicals called pheromones. They are essentially wallpapering their territory with the message, this is home. This is safe. So, what do? We buy industrial-strength enzyme cleaners. We scrub the cat tree until it smells like lemons, which cats hate, and we wash all the bedding. The mistake. When you erase their scent, you are essentially erasing their security system. They walk around thinking, I don't know this place anymore. I don't feel safe here. The fix. Don't fight the scent. Manage it. When you wash their bed, leave a small blanket or toy that smells like them unwashed to put back in the bed. When you buy new furniture, rub a soft cloth on their cheeks and then wipe it on the new item. You are giving them a scent soaker that tells them the new thing is part of their tribe. Mistake number 5 is subtle, but it causes more anxiety than almost anything else. I call it the bowl jam. Look at where your cat eats. If the bowl is in a corner or pushed against the wall, your cat has to turn their back on the room to eat. In the wild, eating is a vulnerable time. You have your head down. You aren't watching for predators. If you force them to face a wall, they feel trapped. They will eat quickly, nervously, or they might stop eating entirely. This is called positional anxiety. The fix, it's simple. Pull the bowl away from the wall. Give them about 2 feet of space. Place the bowl so they can sit with their back to the wall and face the room. This allows them to monitor their territory while they eat. And please, move the water bowl away from the food. In nature, they don't drink where they kill. It prevents contamination. Separate dishes reduce stress and actually encourage better hydration. Mistake number 6, the human schedule. Cats are creatures of routine, but they are also crepuscular, meaning they are most active at dawn and dusk. We, however, are 9 to 5 creatures. The mistake is expecting the cat to sleep when we sleep and play when we play. If you come home at 6 p.m. tired and just want to crash on the couch, but your cat is bouncing off the walls, that's because their internal clock says hunting time, not Netflix time. The fix, you need to drain their battery before your bedtime. Implement a 15-minute hunter's hour right before you go to sleep. Use a wand toy to mimic prey, make it run, jump, and hide. Let them catch it. Then, immediately feed them their dinner. This follows the natural cycle. Hunt, catch, kill, eat, groom, sleep. A full belly after a hunt triggers a deep, restful sleep. If you do this, they will sleep through the night, instead of using your face as a parkour course at 3 a.m. And finally, mistake number 7, the unpredictable voice. Cats aren't dogs. They don't understand discipline through yelling. If you shout nitrogen monoxide when your cat scratches the sofa, they don't think, oh, I shouldn't scratch the sofa. They think, the giant human is making a scary noise, and I don't know why. Is it me? Is the house collapsing? I am scared. This creates generalized anxiety. They start to associate your presence with random, loud bursts of chaos. They can't predict when you'll be the loving human or the screaming giant, so they stay on edge. The fix, the ah method. Instead of yelling at the cat, make a soft, high-pitched ah sound, like a kitten mewling in surprise. It interrupts the behavior without frightening them. Then, redirect them to the correct behavior, like a scratching post. Reward them when they use it. Positive reinforcement builds confidence. Punishment builds anxiety. Look, cats are not small, furry humans. They are a different species with a different language. If you've been making these mistakes, don't beat yourself up. Most of us learn this stuff way too late. The good news is, cats are incredibly forgiving. If you start implementing these fixes today, you will see a massive shift in their confidence and affection. Now, I want to hear from you. Which one of these mistakes shocked you the most? Was it the bowl jam or the staring contest? Tell me in the comments below. I read them, and I want to know your stories. If you want to take your cat knowledge even deeper, click the video on screen right now. 10 signs your cat is secretly stressed and how to calm them. You won't believe number 7. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next secret we decode. Thanks for watching, and go give your cat a slow blink for me. Go give your cat a slow blink for me.